NCIS Season 20 is right around the corner, and there are a lot of things we've seen in this highly rated police procedural drama. And on this upcoming season, there's something we're all hoping to see this time around. Are you curious as to what this could be? Then tune in to find out more. Plus, listen to what the other actors have to say about the newcomer. This upcoming Season 20 of NCIS, a lot of us fans and viewers are hoping Torres will finally get a love interest. Now that NCIS Season 19 is over, it's time to get ready for NCIS Season 20. We're excited to see what Torres, Knight, Palmer, McGee, Parker, and the rest of the team have in store. Here is what we hope to see in the upcoming NCIS episodes. Wilmer Valderrama's character Torres has endured a great deal of loss in both his personal and professional life. It's been difficult to lose Bishop, Gibbs, and his father all in quick succession, and we saw how big of an effect all that loss has had on him during Season 19, Episode 12, Fight or Flight. Torres participated in covert combat and nearly lost his life. Because everyone he cared about had abandoned him, he became extremely depressed. Torres eventually concluded that there was no use in continuing with life, to which he withdrew from everything and turned to booze. Torres, though, started to slowly find purpose in his life after his encounter with Dr. Grace. He gave up drinking after realizing he wanted to fall in love once more. Hopefully, he will meet his true love during Season 20. Honestly, we didn't see Palmer and Knight together. We believed Knight and Torres would be the next NCIS couple. Another thing we hope to see next season is for Jimmy Palmer and Agent Knight to develop their relationship. The majority of Season 19 has been devoted to the will they, won't they dance between Jimmy Palmer and Agent Jessica Knight, Katrina Law, played by Brian Dietzen. Jimmy has feelings for Knight, and this is no secret. He was adamant about how much he liked her and wanted to look into a romantic relationship. Knight didn't get into a relationship with Jimmy right away. She worries that a relationship might destroy their friendship. Knight subsequently informed Jimmy that she might be interested in more though. We hope for some progress between Knight and Jimmy in NCIS Season 20. We want to see him happy because he had time to grieve Brina's passing. She contracted COVID-19 at the height of the pandemic. According to NCIS executive producer Stephen D. Binder, they are still debating the course the couple will take. Anything might happen with this. According to Binder, by getting together sooner, the two can split up earlier and either be in that space or be together. Additionally, the producer stated that they simply didn't want to slow walk the portion that they had already done, since it would allow us to travel to other locations and clearly indicate that they wanted to continue on this voyage. Next season, we're also hoping that fan favorite Ducky won't fully retire, and we get to see more of him on screen. David McCallum's character Ducky has been appearing less and less lately. He is currently in a semi-retired position as an NCIS historian. He was the head NCIS medical examiner before this. Jimmy currently plays that part. We hope that Ducky will continue to exist in some form. Our greatest hope is that he remains an agency employee forever. And last but not least, a small part of us hopes that Mark Harmon will make his return to the series. We don't think we're alone when it comes to this wish. If Gibbs returns to NCIS, this will make us very happy. Right now, Alden Parker, played by Gary Cole, is in the role that Gibbs left. Perhaps Mark Harmon will stop by for a guest spot. Harmon might arrive before NCIS Season 19 is up, according to Parade. According to the article, executive producer Stephen D. Binder stressed that Gibbs might occasionally make an appearance. He'll always have a role in the production. One of the NCIS executive producers, Harmon, is still present in the program. Since he hasn't entirely vanished, there is a greater chance that Gibbs will return in some capacity. Sean Murray reveals that Harmon is present and makes a return suggestion. Gibbs may not be visible for very long, but it still appears promising. Although we're not too sure if Mark Harmon will return, we've been hearing the news that Michael Weatherly may return to the series sometime in the future. Murray had some more welcome news. He claims that he speaks with Weatherly frequently and that they have discussed the possibility of him appearing as Tony DiNazzo on NCIS. It wouldn't be out of the question if we heard from DiNazzo at some point now that Bull is coming to an end. Sean Murray also mentioned that he often communicates with Michael, so they occasionally make light of the idea. Now, we mentioned earlier that Mark Harmon officially left NCIS on screen and is replaced by Gary Cole. What does the new NCIS boss feel after playing the leader in the show? Gary Cole, a star of NCIS, talked talked about what it takes to play Alden Parker. Cole claims that being a working actor for 40 years served as the best preparation for his role as Parker. For him, there isn't much of a distinction between drama and humor. He claims that by incorporating as much of his actual past into his role, the NCIS writers also assisted him. As an example, the show's writers created Parker from Chicago, much like Cole is in real life. He believes it's wonderful that the authors and producers make an effort to make the character unique for you. Assuming the role that Mark Harmon left was a big role, but Gary Cole doesn't seem fazed by it. In fact, he stresses the importance of not trying too hard. Cole also claims that when performing his part, he avoids trying too hard. He admits to Watch that whether he's performing comedy or drama, not being prepared or exerting too much effort might hurt a performance. Being prepared is bad, but sometimes going overboard can be far worse. Cole tells TV Insider that the authors introduced his character in a clever way. He enjoys the way Alden Parker was included in the show. The writers were very smart when they had Parker arrive during a conflict among the other characters, Cole said. They were chasing a serial killer, and Parker was chasing the same one. They collided in the middle of a case, so there was an immediate conflict and animosity between them, which was good. He's got 40 years of acting behind him, so there's no doubt that he's a professional. Still, we couldn't help but wonder how he keeps a straight dialogue when it's pretty complicated. Cole frequently has convoluted language with a lot of jargon because NCIS is procedural. He claims he makes an effort to make the dialogue seem natural to avoid coming off as robotic when he is reciting his lines. In an interview with Watch, the actor noted that he takes great delight in making Parker appear knowledgeable while still acting naturally. With Alden Parker now part of the team, Sean Murray revealed that they now have different dynamics within the team. Sean Murray claims that since the Parker character has taken over, the NCIS team has a distinct dynamic. Previously, when Gibbs was in charge, a parental dynamic existed. Murray claims that now that Parker is in charge, there appears to be a sense of equality. Parker arrived in a totally different character than Gibbs, according to Murray. Everyone who enters will have a lot of expectations placed on them. He believes Parker is dealing with something different. They have a more equitable family structure instead of one with a strong father presence. When Cole joined the program after Mark Harmon left, the writers were aware that it would be difficult on devoted viewers. According to Cole, he praises the way the writers handled this. They discovered a method to bring up the shift in the conversation rather than disregarding it. They actually wrote a moment that was not just for the team in the squad room, but for the audience when Parker said, "I know this is weird. Okay, I get it, but we've got to get past this so we can get the job done," Cole said in his TV Insider interview. That was a way for the writers to send the signal to the viewers that yes, this was going to be different, but also familiar, because the show has been on for so long and has worked on so many different levels. Still, Cole gave praise to the writers who did a wonderful job pulling that kind of stint. And with that, we're wrapping up today's episode about what we're hoping to see in NCIS Season 20. What do you hope to see in the next season? Let us know in the comments section below. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like this. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.